going to take this lightly into the hoarded section and says, thank you very much, those belong to me. I'm not having any of that nonsense. Nice to see it's a spirited effort, though. And, yeah, he makes sure they belong to him. And Igor Arrieta was thinking about making a steal here. None of that. So another 18 points to Ciccone. This is a solid build he's on.
Yeah, but is that him up to about third in that competition now?
Possibly second.
But that was a major effort there. 2:37 now. They really need to keep on pushing on to get time. But it was Arrieta that went in the left-hand side. Ciccone reacted very, very quickly. And I think Arrieta gave up. And Rubio nipped him in the line as well. So he never even got second. So he's given up. Rubio, he looks behind, out the saddle again. But Rubio manages to come past. So there's a few riders thinking of, I'll tell you what, I'm taking these points while they're there.
The head went down. He head-butted the line there for third place of the 6 points. I see Rubio looking lively. Dare I say it, Rubio looks so lively, it might well be the default option for them at the end.
Yeah, it was good. They had Malaysia in the group as well. JP Lopez as well. So they had 4 riders in that initial group of 23 riders. And you could see that the way they were riding, that you know, they were keen, especially with Matt and Rubio there. So they both have options. But listening to DeMarco talking to Sciandri, I really do think originally it was for Mas, but Rubio was definitely a good backup.
Oil eyes. Very watery eyes. Where is, I was just about to say, the pink jersey, Olalio, and he's at the back of this group. He was very much staying with Vingegaard, wasn't he? But no longer.
Yeah, he was in Caruso, is nowhere to be seen. I think he's a little bit further up. He was with them. So Olalio, he said in the sharp climbs he's okay, but in some of these longer climbs he struggles a little bit. In the first climb he's a little bit further back for my liking anyway. Caruso is remaining up here, so he's just had a wee bit of sliding room. This is like 2 climbs in one. I'm still categorising this as one climb.
Yeah, I believe it.
So the mentality of going up a short, kind of maybe 4 or 5 kilometre climb is totally different to what you had to deal with when you start talking about, 15, 16, 18 kilometres uphill.
And that's still to come, of course, once we've dealt with the downhill. 38.7 kilometres. That's a feisty effort. How do you get up there? Has he got one of those ladders? Don't know. Maybe a hatch. Well, this man, he got up for some mountains points earlier on, did Vanderlei. He's now just been collected, and it's down to 2.5 minutes, and the push still continues. It's a gentle-ish start to this descent. There's a little flat section, almost like a shelf, if you will, and then all of a sudden it tips into this, and here we go. Brian, hold on to your hat.
This is Lopez. Is this the front group as he got back to them?
I think so.
Movistar, yeah, definitely have riders involved here. So yeah, we could see that Vanderlei's been brought back. He's taken some points today in the King of the Mountains, but I don't think he'll be taking any more points today. Bart Lemon on the frontier. Victor Campenaerts, well, he's waiting to do his job, and Piganzoli and Kuss will do it on the final climb for Vingegaard. But this man, well, the mentality of the long climbs, he said that he preferred the shorter climbs than the long ones, but he's still there, and he still has to remember that he's in a very good situation when we look at the overall.
Indeed, 37.5 Ks to go. This is going to get eaten in very, very quickly. Ciccone being marked out, I think, here, because everyone realises what a danger he is. He's been climbing so well today. The mountains points tell you everything you need to know. There it is. He gets 18 on that last test. Ana Rubio.